Major international news breaking yesterday in the Russia-Ukraine war, uh, issue that had been being debated and hotly so with very big implications for months and months and months. Germany and the U.S. have mutually agreed together to send a bunch of pretty powerful tanks to Ukraine, and for them obviously to use for the war. Both of these countries were kind of just holding out for the other one to make a commitment to uh, that they would be sending the tanks. Originally, the U.S. Was against sending these 31 M1 Abrams. Military leaders were against it because they believed that the tanks were too complicated for the Ukrainians to be able to figure out how to use in a quick enough time period for them to actually be relevant to the battle, and they believed that it would be better to send other types of aid. And then Germany was kind of waiting on the U.S., and then the U.S. was waiting on Germany to make sure that they were committed. And Germany was hesitant to send these other powerful Leopard 2 tanks that they had to Ukraine. But now we have reached the point where they have both agreed to do so. This also coming at a time where Poland is sending some more tanks of their own, so Ukraine is now getting a massive shipment of tanks coming into their country as the war has remained mostly stagnant um, for a while now. It's kind of crazy that we've almost reached the point of a full year of this war that will come around late February, and obviously the 3-day Russian win that was expected by some did not happen, and the war has kind of just been at a stalemate as Russia fails to make progress and loses land, but Ukraine has not been able to fully kick them out of all of the territory that Russia has um, taken from them, but they are making some uh, progress, and this huge shipment of tanks from both of these countries are certainly going to help out their war efforts a lot. Specifically, as this article says, senior Biden administration official saying that, quote, the Abrams tanks are the best in the world. This tremendous new capability that Ukraine will be getting to boost its long-term uh, defenses. These tanks are top quality, and of course, the issue is going to be, will there'll be adequate training in order for them to actually know how to use these tanks properly, and obviously there will be plans by the U.S. to make sure that they know how to use the tanks to the best of their capability. The quote comprehensive training program that will be implemented for the Ukrainians, and then on the German side, sending 14 of their pretty big inventory of 320 total Leopard tanks that they have in their possession, although it's unclear how many of those are would be battle ready. And both of these moves are being supported by NATO and other Western allies, as are all of these aid packages that have been getting sent over the past year. And now we're going to look at in the next video what the Russian response was to this move.